Hello everybody, welcome back to Lightmatter. It's just me, Dan, again. Em and I have been recording, but Em is enjoying following up the new job with getting sick, so it'll just be me for now. Just for now. I'm looking forward to doing some more puzzles. Ah, yes, I just walked down this hallway, found a creepy tape recording, saw this creepy spinning thing, and yeah, well, said, what will this button do? Oh, okay. Well, okay, neither of these are good options, actually. Good thing I have this trusty lamp. Glad I'm still an athletic jumper. Makes sense that that's what this would do. Doesn't seem to be much point in going over there. Ah. And huh. Yep. Yep, okay. There's just one lamp. So can I be tricky about this? Do a bit of an angle sort of thing. And it looks pretty much in the dark. Oh, I know what I'll do. I know just what I'll do. So if you'll remember from last time, I escaped the route for which Mr. Virgil had set up for me. Oh, right, I know what to do. I think I went this end here. I put the light on this end. On you go. I do a double rotate. I'm in the light. And then I do a 1, a 2, a 3, and there we go, moving lights. Well, it's a beautiful thing, if I do say so myself. Although I have to leave my lamp behind. Still only have one lamp. Not a lot over here, is there? I put this on a slope. Nope. Nope, oh. Huh. These are non-slope lights. No jumping. I think they realized that jumping with lights was just going to be too powerful. Something tells me that the strategy of jump with just jump really far is not really what they had in mind for a puzzle game. Seems like such a simple thing. It's like no moving parts. Can't open this door. Oh man, well I can do this with 2 lights. Right, I could just go back and get this. See, I'd compartmentalized it in my head to think that this was just one puzzle. Or these were 2 separate puzzles. But if that were the case, there probably wouldn't be a button here. In fact, the fact that there is a button here makes things a lot easier. Alright. Isn't it nice that a beam of light expands as it follows its trajectory? Because the upshot of it is that we can do verticality. We just need some space. However, I don't think we can go back down. So I'm not even gonna try unless I get really stuck. What do we got?
Ellen here.
Hi, Ellen.
I don't know what to do. I was sleeping in the lab when suddenly I felt something on my head. I opened my eyes and Arthur is standing over me in the dark, holding a vial. Before I could do or say anything, he just said, "It's for the better." What? How exactly is pouring liquids into my hair for the better?
It's a good question.
I wish I'd said that. But there he was. Arthur, the CTO of Lightmatter Technologies. The man I spent years working with. The man I am helping to save the world.
That's my job.
I could barely recognize him.
Oh, I thought I'd hit Shadow. I really thought I had. Sir. No hat? No hats? What? What do you mean no hats? Has the weird feeling of an Easter egg. And no hats. What? Why no hats? That's the biggest mystery of this game for me so far is why not hats? Yeah, okay. I get you. If I can get you on the turntable. Ah, yes. The issue being that I cannot get you on the turntable. And so I shall have to look over here. Well, great. Great, brilliant, terrific. Really exactly what I wanted. Right. So the objective is to get one of these lights over to here, but this is symmetrical, yep. Well, I'm stumped. Get on there, get. Ah, I'm not stumped. This puzzle is building on cumulative knowledge. It's over there is where I'm trying to get things. That'll work, won't it? That'll absolutely work. Assuming that is where I'm trying to get it, which I think it is. Although I'll look a bit silly if it isn't. Let's just test that that's actually where I want to be. Yeah, this is where I want to be. Come on over, Mr. Light. Thank you. It's time to continue our ascent. Oh. Maybe it isn't time to continue our ascent. Maybe I just need a nice angle. Yeah, they must have had to do a ton of QA to prevent stuff like this. And I think they did a pretty good job of it too. Alright, so guess we need both of them. I don't know why I'm fooling around with this. That actually seems pretty easy now. There we go. Wait a second, does this look through? You bet it does. Alright, Mr. Lamp. I have a new task for you. Could you just be like this? Well, look at that! And I'm up a lamp. What do we got?
I can't stop Arthur. Nobody believes a man of that status would poison people like that. And apparently, losing my hair at the age of 31 isn't proof enough. I need to take more drastic measures.
Huh. Years? Oh. Got a little quick save freeze. Woo! Oh, hello.
How did you get all the way over there? Well, impressive. You realized how much of a waste of time you are and took a shortcut. You're much closer to the elevator, so well done, Inspector. Now, you're not supposed to be in that part of the facility, but never mind. You will be taking what you see here to your grave. Don't worry, it's just a standard non-disclosure agreement.
That's pretty cool. NDA, remember to sign it once you get out. I'm assuming the point is to do that. No, no. I didn't even get eaten by the darkness.
You must have gone through the ventilation chambers. Wait, did you wear a breathing mask?
Oh.
Those chambers are littered with microcrystalline particles. Expected, since they are the lungs of Lightmatter technologies. But instead of focusing on the years of life you've just lost, let's focus on the happy fact that your shortcut saved us, it's a couple of hours.
Wait, excuse me, sir, why did you close? That's why. Alright. And what exactly do we have through here? So I'm assuming when button happens, that closes, this opens. What a helpful machine. What a helpful, useful, practical machine. Alright, I have no idea what to do. I am totally drawing a blank here. What can we do from up here? We can do that, which is pretty nice. But the actual pressing of the button, that remains kind of an issue. What, are you not opening anymore? Oh. You're not a toggle like that, you're just...
Fascinating. You can understand my technology, even though your brain is slowly decaying from crystalline particle poisoning.
Yep, that is an issue. Hey, nice that there's a window here, right? Oh, come on, the light's totally shining on you. Alright, but apparently only from there. Well, that doesn't do much. Let's see if I can min-max this at all. Oh, there's some bad sneaky shadows around there. That's no good. Alright. Still looks a bit dark. Huh. And my brain is fried. I'm like wondering why I'm jumping, and turns out it's because I'm jumping. Ah, you know what? If I put you down here, what do you know? Look at that. Would you look at that? With the elevator down, it activates both of those. And then you do this, and then I do this. And what do you know?
Inspector, I admire competence, and you've shown some. So let me tell you a bit about my technology. The panels that you've lit up to power machinery, those are the photon power cells. You see, my former partner, Arthur, designed this part of the facility. And when he did, he used primitive copper for wiring. Once I increased the voltage, it melted. So I bypassed that idiocy by retrofitting doors, lifts, etc. with photon power cells. Those power cells function as both energy converters and switches. Clever, but you'll realize their true purpose once Lightmatter makes its way into the world.
So that can get rid of an obstruction. That opens that door, which has limited use, admittedly, at the moment. Oh. Too impatient. What do you... You do you. Oh, let's see what's up here. Ah, yes, another light. Who put a light there? It's useless. Let's see what we got through here. Not a lot. Ah, well.
You know, when Arthur's wiring overloaded,
not a lot and not
I was
nothing.
fortunate enough to get stuck in an elevator with my engineers.
This isn't.
But I
Is
make
this
the
like a
most out of
branching
bad
path?
situations, so we had an hour-long conversation, much like this one. I talked and they listened.
Because there also seems to be a path down here. Oh. Well. I reckon that'll come in handy.
Look at you, managing those lamps. I know that being in charge can feel incredible, but this is sad.
Leave me alone, man. I happen to believe that I'm doing a great job. In fact, I feel like I figured this puzzle out pretty quickly, just saying. Yes. And you played me some nice music, so clearly you were expecting me to take a minute.
Inspector, let me enlighten you. To invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Conventional solar cells were a pile of junk until I got my hands on them. I improved upon them using photon crystals and created photoelectric cells that were actually efficient. Of course, when I succeeded, a cabal of my competitors, journalists, and windmill enthusiasts formed to try to undermine my achievements.
Yep.
Why did I expect any different?
They accused you of being very unethical because they were jealous.
With a boot. Overwhelming.
Overwhelming. Oh, dang it. Can I really not? Like, really? I understand doing this sort of thing to, you know, prevent the player from doing certain stuff, but... Oh no, I can get it.
You seem intoxicated by opening and closing that door. Is this the first time you've held real power in your hands, Inspector?
I don't know why you gotta be such a meanie. Ah. Ah! Huh. You know, and that's all very well and good, except, yeah. It actually isn't all very well and good. Because anyway you look at it, I'm a lot short. Alright, well. It seems I wasn't supposed to do this after all. Oh, jeez. I might have messed up. Oh, I did it. I can undo it. I did it, and I can undo it. Unlike Mr. Virgil, who did it, and then blamed everybody. Okay, that's a thing I can do. The problem I have with that is once I take that, no more path. Oh! Yeah, that'll work.
Allow me to clear away any doubts you might have about my photon power cells. For my initial test, I took an elevator to the top of the mountain on a sunny day. I had a coffee machine in each hand, one powered by a solar cell, the other powered by my photon cell. Within 1 minute, I was drinking delicious black photon cell powered coffee. It tasted like victory.
So interesting. Please tell me more about your life and how cool you
You're the
are.
smartest inspector I've ever met. A low bar, sure, but a bar nonetheless. Oh, hold on.
Yep. Alright, I'll await you. I do love our discussions, sir. Woo! If I'm going on a trip, oh.
An interesting phone call. My security manager, James, just got a hold of our government contacts. They told him that we were not scheduled for an inspection today. And since you are not on the guest list, James doesn't know who you are. But I do.
That's cool.
It's obvious. You're a journalist. It fits. Your kind always go to such extremes for your stories. I would like to remind you that freedom of the press does not extend to trespassing. We'll have a talk once you get out.
I am short a light. That will work. That will work, but I might be missing a piece. Let's see. This isn't dangerous at all. Yep. Leaves us with a slight issue. Okay, good to know that that wouldn't, like, scrape me off. Oh, I have a thought.
A journalist. I've had my fair share of experience with your kind, always trying to make me show a sign of weakness. So let this be a reminder. I have none.
You have correctly surmised that it is, in fact, all about you. All anybody ever thinks about is you. Everybody's plotting against you. Everybody admires you. Everybody wants what you have. It really is all about you. Nobody else has anything else to do with their time. Do I need to get both through? How am I to get... Okay, actually, this is probably a pretty easy way to get both through. I like this puzzle. Thank you very much. We have a good time, me and Mr. Lights.
Since you're a journalist, you must be here to investigate the merits of Arthur's accusations.
Ooh.
Yes, I read the papers. I like to keep myself misinformed. Do you know what makes his lies so convincing?
Hello?
The small amount of truth he uses. Yes, Lightmatter caused hair loss and other minor side effects. But I solved all of that with the mineral decontaminators. And what did Arthur do? He poisoned our employees, exaggerating those side effects in his crusade to destroy me. Jealousy
pretty
can be
messed
so
up.
ugly. It can be so all-consuming. It consumed our partnership.
Where do you go?
It consumed our friendship, and it almost destroyed this entire facility.
Not much of anywhere. Well, it is good to experiment. So that's a thing, and then there's not really anything to do over here. Oh, well. That was a thing to try, and then it was tried, and I tried it. But you know what? I can go over here. Alright, yeah, there's a little more to this puzzle. Oh! It opens the door. And what do we find inside the door? A window. Alright.
Journalist, Arthur's poison project severely damaged morale. My employees weren't just losing their hair, they were losing their identity. So besides installing the decontaminators, I ordered a container full of wigs. It was a success. Everyone started using them, except me. I don't try to cover up facts.
Oh, what a guy. Wow. Really amazing. Cool. That button is now held down. This door is closed. What closes this door, and what opens it? Not much hope of me. No, it just turns on a 90-degree anyway. Oh boy. So fascinating. I don't know what that is, but I'm interested by it. Oh, hello. So what up?
Do you know how I lost my leg? Before the facility, Arthur and I were climbing this mountain as it started shifting around us. The quakes mangled my leg beyond recognition, and that coward left me there to die. But I went deeper into the mountain and came back with a photon crystal.
Oh, that's in darkness.
Add that to your article.
Oh, right. I'm trying to bring him back. Ah, but now the door's closed. And now the door is open. I'm not sure what to do with both of them quite yet. I'm sure I'll see a solution. Well, I do need to deal with that. Huh. I do need the door to be open. I need this to be facing this way. Then we rotate. Then you shine that way. Then you open. Then I get you. Although I feel like...
You know, when Arthur started working against me, I needed loyalty. I found that in James, a miner who crawled his way up the food chain. Not the brightest, but the most dedicated. Don't let his title as security manager distract you from his role as my right-hand man.
Oh, it hurts. My brain hurts. But I need this over here. It's a red herring puzzle. It's never a red hair puzzle. Red hair. It's never a red herring puzzle. Dang. Well. I'm a little bit lost here, not gonna lie. I can't find my way out of this puzzle. This puzzle is rather puzzling. Okay, I guess it needs to be facing this way. And it needs to be rotated.
Are you aware that astronauts are on the verge of going extinct?
Oh no.
Yes, and soon homeless people too. You see, some scientists are completely unhinged when it comes to testing on human beings. I don't like to point fingers, but if you should investigate anybody, it should be Cave Johnson. While I try to push science forward, he tries to push science in front of a speeding train. The man should go back to selling shower curtains.
That's what I need. And then we're doing double duty. You're doing that. You're doing that. Now I can take this out. No, I can't take this out yet. Because actually... I'm still confused. Do I have 2 lamps over there now? No. No, I do not. Why? because there's no light shining on the open door button. But if I take a light to shine on the open door button, either I can't get out. You know, I say that. Yeah, I can't get out. Either I can't get out, or I can't get my lamp. When I press the button, it turns like this. No, that will work. That will work. Right. Because I turn this, then Mr. Door opens, I get my lamp. Alright. I got my lamp and everything's great, except now that door's closed. Alright. And that door will remain closed. No! I fixed it! Yes, because the difference now from the beginning of the puzzle is that lamp's over here, and now there are 2 lamps in here. And that stays, so I get 2 lamps for over here, as opposed to 1. Which means I make it, I did it, I won it, I succeeded.
So, journalist, you will soon be out of here.
I'm a pretty smart
Before you
journalist.
write a hit piece about the quote-unquote deadly shadows of Lightmatter, let's get the facts straight. The shadow anomalies are not spreading beyond the facility. They are local to the core. Also, we have had countless test runs on the core before today, and there have never been any signs of shadow anomalies. There is a simple explanation for that. You see, my engineers desperately strive to impress me. So during the launch event, one of them turned up the core's energy output. Understand, for every 100 megawatts I spend powering the core, I normally receive 107 megawatts. And today, that number increased to 111 megawatts. But I take full responsibility for my engineer's wrongdoing. I'm finding a solution, and he's finding a new career. Actually, he's probably dead.
All right. Okay. Seems reasonable. Gimme. Finally, I can use the climbing mechanic. It's like they taught me the climbing mechanic and they were like, but you aren't gonna use it now. You're gonna use it later. Okay. I need one up here. No feet. At least no shoes. Alright, I didn't have a lamp before.
When you write about these shadows, be mindful of the words you choose.
Oh.
What changes nuclear power from a weapon to an energy source? Words. Think about that, journalist.
I'm too busy thinking about other things, Mr. Virgil. Like, where am I even supposed to go, for example? Where am I supposed to go? Can I have this? Can I take this with me? Oh, this is on a higher tier. So it can shine across into here. Although... the efficacy of that is unclear, and I'm about to evaluate it. Efficacy is lacking. Oh. Would you look at that?
Walking sideways with a lamp. Clever solution for a journalist.
Journalists. That's what's really wrong with the world. It's journalism. Oh, there you go. Well, now I suppose I should have seen that coming. You know, I kind of did. But not quickly enough. I think I can keep the lamp, though. Oh, no, okay. Yes, kept the lamp. Pretty clever for a journalist. All right. That's good enough for me for now. Hope you had a good time fighting the shadows. We'll be back. We'll be back. Bye.